Bonjour, my darlings. Happy Thursday. Good morning, my darlings. How are you? And yes, darling, you know we've got our cup of coffee, as per usual. Y'all, Gavin Newsom said it's Liberation Day. Thank you for your attention to this matter. More mockery, more ridicule. That's what works with these people, okay? We're going to repeat it every day. Darling, have you seen in DC, did not tell you? You don't want to mess with the East Coasters, man. They're already there. They're redirecting traffic around the checkpoints. They're getting in the faces of the Gestapo, and they are marching the streets for no reason. They're just wasting our money. You've seen the videos. It's FBI and DEA and like it's 8 different agencies with masks up walking around the streets bothering people that are just sitting going, hey, did you hear we're keeping the city safe? That my darlings is American white culture meritocracy. And again, when I say that, I'm talking about the color, I'm talking about the ideology and the mentality. That is their idea of working hard, okay? Paying them too much money to walk the streets where they go, see, we're just keeping everything safe, while they do absolutely nothing but harass people and then going, we're amazing. That's their idea of meritocracy. Those are the people who have problems with participation trophies, okay? The people who are pretending to work right now and wasting our money doing it. Talking about wasted money, you saw the DOGE numbers, right? You saw we've been talking about it, but I'm going to remind you because I've been telling you for a while now that it cost us money to do all of this. The numbers are in, it cost us $130+ billion, okay? That's what we paid them, plus everything we had to pay to fix what they did. And side bonus, they gave Ruski access. That's why the House that is white was like, what do you mean? They just hacked us again. Hacked. And the White House was like, what's the big deal? What's the big deal? Just like the PDFery, what's the big deal? All of a sudden, these things are not a big deal. Who cares if they're hacking us? Who cares if PDFery is our actual culture and we're just saying it now? I live in Temecula. Okay, there's a lot of steeple people with flags and crosses who support PDFery here. And they all have a lot of kids and a lot of flags. Yeah, it's great. It's great. Okay, I'm sure you saw the PragerU shit is circulating again. That fake ass Christopher Columbus. Hey, you'd rather be a slave than be right. That shit. I just want to remind you that it's unaccredited white Christian nationalist propaganda that's been on YouTube that all the homeschoolers have been using to teach their kids. So again, all right, this is their culture, and the main part of their culture is our recessive mutative traits make us superior, and God said we should own the planet. That's it. You saw the grandmas making their little video. We're proud of our genes. Can you imagine that's all you got in your life? That's all you got. You got to say you're proud of it. Yes, we know you're proud that your parents were related to each other. Pipe down, Susan. Okay, I wouldn't be bragging about that. Sorry. The Gestapo, I don't know if you saw, I forgot the state. They tried to snatch some 15-year-old girls, and people stood up and said, hey, what are you doing? What are you doing? And they left, okay? 15-year-old girls they were trying to take. And yes, it's happening everywhere. These men are buying masks and buying the gear on Amazon because Amazon sells it. They're just taking girls off the streets, and nobody cares because this regime, well, that's just their theme. That's what they do. They're probably towel girls at the place that I'm not going to say, okay? All right. Speaking again of things they shouldn't be doing and wasting our time and money while putting the MAGA bots on here, or I'm sorry, the Mooga bots on here to talk about, every woman needs a Mooga man. Oh, dad is doing the most amazing job. And it's just getting ratioed in the comments. Like even the bots are getting ratioed in their comments. That's bad. It's bad when the bots are getting ratioed. All right. But we've got that going on. Meanwhile, while we're talking about wasting money and everything we don't care about so that Susan in Kansas can call people N-words, we also just agreed to, you can't have health care. Your kids can't have free lunch. We're getting rid of jobs. Everything sucks. But you know what there's money for? Do you know what there's money for? The soldiers in Izzy, we're going to pay for their health care and their retirement benefits on top of us already paying for the health care of the people, the college of the people. And if one of them needs an organ transplant, they can come over here and bump us off of the list to take our organ and then go back over there. All right. Well, what happened to, we don't want, our legislators are over here telling you can't get health care because you don't deserve it. And then 2 days later, they sign something saying, but everyone over there can. Their veterans are going to get better benefits than they're going to get more money and better benefits than ours do. And we're paying for it. All right, just add that to the tab, that deficit number that just keeps ballooning and ballooning and ballooning so that someone in Iowa can go, and I love it because I can say the N-word now. And it's like, bitch, you were always saying it. You just gave away everything for nothing. You gave away everything for the thing you do all the time anyway. You just lied to yourself about it. Now you don't have to lie to yourself about it, but we already knew. That's why we're not coming outside.